welcome. Ooh, okay, so check. Welcome, welcome, welcome to today's flight. Today, as you can clearly see from this livery, we are in Japan. We are flying our nice A320 with this exotic livery from Air Nippon, really old one. As I told you many times, this plane is actually flying for all Nippon, of course, because I don't even think that this airline does exist anymore, and anyway was controlled by all Nippon. So today we are doing this flight here from Tokyo. I'm gonna show you in Sky Vector, from Tokyo to Osaka, but not the classical Osaka airport, which is Kansai, very famous island. Of course, very famous, let's say, airport island. But we are going to Osaka International, which is called... It does have a name. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let me see if I'm able to find it. Maybe in Navigraph. Yeah, we'll check in Navigraph. Ah, maybe from here. No. Okay, perfect. Maybe from here. Osaka Itami. Yeah. There we go. So, this is the flight we're gonna do. So, we're gonna basically land into Osaka city. Really interesting approach for what I saw. I was checking this flight here. Look at this turn on final. Because we do have a mountain here. Also, look at this area. I mean, you know, Osaka is an extremely big city. And we do have Osaka Airport here. We have Kobe Airport here. And we have Osaka International here. What a mess. The reason because I'm moving my A320 to Osaka is that I want to go to, wait a sec, I guess it's here. Yeah, I want to go to Kagoshima. But yeah, I didn't want to do all the flight from Tokyo. So we're gonna split in two. So before Osaka and then in the near future we're gonna go to Kagoshima. Look at also this. Yeah, I was checking flights and look at this stuff here. So this is a, look at that, I mean, 220 miles flight, more or less, of course, 250 actually. But look which plane are they operating. Look at that, 787, 76, 777, 78, 76. There is a 737, a couple of 737 flights. But yeah, so many 78, 777, 76. So yeah, probably that's because, I mean, again, these are one of the most, I mean, Tokyo is the biggest city in the world. Osaka is definitely one of the most big and one of the biggest, right, city in the world. So yeah, probably they're using very, very big plane. But today we are doing ops with our nice A320 here. So yeah, I don't want to spend too much time on ground. Let's go. Let's go inside. Wow, what a sunset! Classical Japanese sunset. Let me check one thing. Yeah, I guess we are fine, but yeah, let me just give it a check. Come on. Setting. Ooh, wow. This is different. Printer. Oh, well. The pilot. Okay, interesting. Wow. Alright. Yeah, I just want to do that. Okay, let's go. Batteries. VATSIM situation for the moment. Okay, never mind. Okay, there is another traffic actually. 78. Yeah, I need to file the flight plan. So wait a sec. I'm gonna close this page here. Let me file the flight plan and then we'll be just back. Back to back. Come on. Okay. Flight plan file. Let me close. Well, I'm gonna keep it open. Yeah. Why not? Okay. Nice. Alternate is here. This is fine. Okay. Flight plan filed. External power. All right. Yeah, still pretty dark, but yeah, whatever. Seatbelts off now, and this and now. Okay. Let's prepare everything. Of course, we are not in real time, otherwise it would be night in Japan. We are flying All Nippon 40. Delay. This is quite surprising because yeah, of course, yeah, it's delayed indeed. Load aircraft. Not real time, please. Let's go. Okay. Now we can start setting up everything. Let me connect the iPad as well, because we need to use Navigraph. It's also my last day of Navigraph. I need to. Yeah, you don't really care about that, of course. All right. FMC init request. Okay, so we are flying from Tokyo to Osaka. Flight number will be All Nippon 40. Cost index 40 as well. And flight level 320. Okay. Init align. Confirm align. Wind request. Okay. And now, in the meantime, we got the wind data. I'm gonna connect my iPad so we can, as always, a nice check on the procedures. Yeah, that's it. Okay, there we go. So we are expect to shoot. I mean, in Japan they're using runway 05 for takeoff. Right now in Tokyo, I mean, so takeoff. Wow. Anyway, takeoff, right turn, and then we have to do kind of this traffic pattern. Let's say we're gonna go in a downwind. Of course, this is IFR, so this term doesn't make any sense. But yeah, we have to shoot. Okay, yeah, it's this buff here. Yeah. Laxas. Okay, Laxas for departure, and yeah. I mean, this is it. We don't have any particular speed constraint. We have altitude constraint, or we just have to climb. So yeah, nothing much to tell. Do we have a transitional? Sorry, do we have a initial climb? Initial climb. So 05. Okay, yeah, but this is the classical. So we can probably climb flight level 170 straight. Okay, no, not much to report, to be honest. Flight plan. Tokyo, departure, runway 05 is the Laxas 4, insert, there we go. Okay, we do have data, nice. Let me check here. Okay, so there's an A320 approaching. Alright. Here I want my performance. Okay, I always forgot how fast is the A320 to set up. Yeah, of course, we need to do performance calculation, but the point is we need to wait the boarding to be complete, which is gonna take some time, I guess. Nice jetway connection. Wow, look at this sunrise, by the way. Yeah, it's gonna take some time today, the boarding, to be honest. Initial climb, I'm gonna set up 9,000 feet initially. Nice. QNH in Tokyo is, wow, 1024. High pressure. 1024 and 1024. So yeah, we can maybe, I'm gonna show you this in the meantime, but I have to open it. Okay. Flight connection. And All Nippon. Okay. So yeah, basically these are all the flights that All Nippon does around the world. And as you can see, I wanted to go to, okay, I have two planes in Japan actually. One is in Tokyo, which is the plane we're flying today, the A320. The other one is in Fukuoka, or Fukuoka. It's a 737. I have to use, of course, 2020 for it, which I don't really want to do. And also was completely out position because yeah, Hiroshima is here. My goal is to go to Kagoshima. Yeah, so as you can see, of course, there is a flight from Tokyo Haneda to Kagoshima, but the other two available airports are this one here, which is Nagoya, and then, as you can see, there is Osaka, but not the very famous airport, the island, whatever, the very famous Osaka airport, let's say. You can click, also, wow, I'm now noticing that they don't do much flight at all from Osaka. Maybe it's under Japan, the other airline, Japan Airline is called. But it's this stuff here. But we are gonna go in Osaka. I will never remember the name. Itami, okay. Do I have it here? No. Why is it called Osaka International? It's not Osaka International, okay. Whatever. Yeah, also have a different... okay, this is Romeo Juliet Bravo Bravo and Romeo Juliet Oscar Oscar, whatever. But yeah, as you can see, from Tokyo, you need to go to Osaka, Itami, and then go to Kagoshima. So that's the plan for the near future of this plane that we are using here today. Wow, look at that in the background. Tokyo is not, of course, the downtown, which we're not gonna see today. I just added the flight we did long time ago. Was with the A320 going to, I don't remember. But yeah, it was cool because we overflew Tokyo completely. Okay, how are we doing here? Of course, as always, if you have any question, feel free to ask. So we are almost done with the boarding and also with the IRS. Just a couple of minutes, 1 minute probably. We can start CPU in the meantime. So fuel pump. APU start. Let's go. Okay, IRS align. Okay, let me check this. We have like for 60 seconds. Let me give a check to the possible procedure that we're gonna expect to destination, because I saw that we don't have any arrival. As you can see, our last point in the flight plan is Ikoma, and I guess, oh boy. Wow. Change of plan, I guess. Very interesting, by the way. Wow. I just realized something very interesting. Let me show you that. So as you can see, there is no approach for runway 14. Maybe this. No. But even if this is the situation, look at this. This is the flight done by a 787 very recently into our destination of today, Itami. And look the procedure. So he did this completely visual. Wow. And the strange fact is that there are just 5 knots of, of course, now maybe it's very different. But at the moment there are just 5 knots of basically crosswind, so we have, it doesn't just justify to do a procedure like that in this moment. But yeah, that's a very interesting way to approach. Wow, it's incredible. Oh no, wait, this is a departure. What the fuck am I talking about? Oh my god, no, my bad, this is a departure. I was all excited. Oh my god, look at that, look at the approach. No. This is a departure. This is the arrival. Let me see. Okay, yeah, will be way less. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna repeat basically this flight then. Yeah, would it be so exciting to see, by the way, a visual approach like that done yeah, done in real life without any procedure. Actually, they do. I mean, I don't know, because there are some airports we saw in Peru, especially, in which we don't have any charts in Navigraph, at least. So either they don't have charts, or yeah, they are not published, but they go there with A320 and yeah, big plane. Okay, body completed, performance calculation. So yeah, we will change everything later. All right. Oh, it's a simple, let's say it's a simple ILS then. But it's a pretty cool approach still, because we're gonna end up being very low in a very big city today. So runway 05, correct. Dry condition, forced togan, no packs on, yes. Okay, calculate. 138, 138, 154. Flaps 2.4 and flex 60. And let me initialize weight. We're about to push back. Okay. All right. Give a check to VATSIM situation. We have 3 traffic. Wow, we have a Cessna 172. Very interesting. Do we have anyone around us? No. Okay, let's push back then. Let's push back. Okay. All right, so external power disconnect. Let's go here, this and this, and let's go.
Tokyo traffic, Japan 01, pushing south.
Yeah, but from where, man? Okay, yeah, it's the Prang 01. Oh, it's a French car. Start push brake, release parking brake. Okay. And let's go. Beacon on. Seat belts. They should be on. Ignition, transponder, starting number 1. Alright. Let's enjoy the sound, even if we are so used to Fenix. Not much difference. If I change volume. So extremely good improvement of performance. I remind you, I mean, it's not there anymore, of course, because I was streaming in the purple platform. But yeah, we did a flight months ago in Tokyo, and there was a terrible performance with this same plane, with this same thing. So either sim improvement or Fenix improvement. On top of that, I have installed now FSLTL, so we have custom traffic at the moment. We have true traffic on ground. So yeah, that's an extremely good improvement, I have to say. Starting number 2. And then we will need to do a nice taxi briefing. It's gonna take a while. I guess we're gonna go through Chad. No, we're gonna stay here. Okay, parking brakes set. So yeah, let me show you the taxi briefing in the meantime. So we are currently at, oh my god. There is no stand in my scenery, but whatever. So we're gonna take Echo all the way down into Sierra, and then Delta 1 for departure. That's the plan. It's a long taxi, but it's not complicated. Okay. Okay, buff bench available. And let me do this, reducing volume here. Okay. All right, after start. This flaps through. Okay. Nice. Transponder is on. APU bleed off. APU off. Taxi light. Alright. Yeah, I wanted to remove the company message, as always. Predictive wind shear. This on show and terrain. Lot sheet, accept. Lot sheet, accept. Okay. Tokyo-Osaka traffic, Nippon 40 is gonna taxi Echo into Sierra, holding point Delta 1, runway 05 on the Tokyo traffic. Okay. Let's go. Do we have a new QNH? No. Let's go. It's gonna take some time to taxi here. As always, if you have any question, feel free to ask. So now right into Echo. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Let me check this as well. Fenix, okay. Cabin ready already. Yeah, auto brake maybe. Constrain. Okay. Yeah, 1 to 2. Yeah, there is another traffic that just pushed back. I don't know where he is. Let's see if we are able to spot him. I mean, it's a very big, of course, airport. Aneta, not Aneta. Yeah, there is this strange stuff there, which still I have no idea what that is. I didn't check from the last time. And also there is a Cessna 172 for some reason. Yeah, we have to be aware to not... oh wow, 2 Cessna 172. And another traffic, which I don't know what that is. I remind you that Haneda in Tokyo is a custom default scenery. I guess in 2024, in 2020 maybe you have to download, but it's a free download, the Japan.
Japan 01, taxi runway 34 right, holding point Charlie 1 by Hotel, Golf and Echo.
Okay, we have to pay attention to this traffic. Yeah, maybe you have to download the Japan World Update, but it's a free download again. I don't know where he is. Oh my god. Wait a sec. I guess I got disconnect for a second. Okay. I don't know why. Why my PC are disconnecting random before my streaming PC and now my yeah, no, before my sim PC and now my streaming PC. So straight ahead here. Okay, let's slow down a little bit. We're taxiing super fast. Oh boy. The instability. So the other traffic is gonna take runway 34 right for some reason. I guess it's the one that SimBrief schedule you at the moment. Actually, is not the active one. The active one is 05. If you check flight radar 24. Ooh, slow down. Wow, the plane really wants to tax today. Okay, we have to continue to the right here and follow Echo. Alright, ooh, slowly. Okay, into Echo here, across the bridge. Yeah, I was saying that basically you have this big airport by default in a custom. Oh my god. Yeah, I hope that bridge doesn't do anything crazy. Okay, let's see if we fall down. No. It's always scary to me. You know, we had some very interesting experience in Munich and also in Paris Charles de Gaulle. For some reason there is like a ghost, an invisible wall in a part of the airport, and that's at custom default scenery as well. Also, I was checking a plane a couple of days ago offline, and I was in an airport which I guess is one of the Piper hub in Europe, and there was this it's a custom scenery but was completely glitched. There's like a wall in the terrain, like a terrain imperfection, but oh my god, wait a sec, we have to go straight here. But yeah, if you land there you're gonna smash. I don't remember the ICAO now. Sometimes it's incredible what you find around. But yeah, everything went fine. Yeah, it's definitely a heavy area, by the way, for the sim. Yeah, basically we are very close to the biggest city in the world, and on top of that we are in a custom default airport, and Tokyo is full of custom buildings. Oh yeah, very very heavy area, but it's gonna be way better when we take off. After we take off. Okay, which is gonna happen very soon. We are turning at 27 knots of ground speed, which is not what you're supposed to do, of course. Alright. Landing lights, running turn off, takeoff lights, strobe. And as always, if you have any question, feel free to ask. Tokyo Haneda traffic, only Nippon 40, lining up, taking off, running 05. Look at this taxiway, super strange. Alright. This is the remote runway, very far from the city. No noise problem. Okay, let's go. %50%. Alright, brake release. Man flex SRS auto thrust blue. Wow. Alright. There is a bit of wind. B1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Oh, look at the 7.8. Wow. And look at Tokyo behind. Ooh, what a view. Haneda Airport, 787 taking off. Tokyo in the background. Oh my god, that was very cool. Autopilot, let's engage autopilot immediately. Ooh. Speed check flaps 1. Okay. I want to enjoy the surrounding a bit. Okay, lever climb. Thrust climb. Wow. Very beautiful departure with the 787 lineup. Only 3-4 right. And now we're gonna see runway 05, the runway we used. Look at the 7.8 still there. Oh my god. That's a custom building. Wow. Very beautiful. Ooh, liver climb. I don't have liver climb. What? I have liver climb. Okay. Speed check. Laps up. Still there, the 787. Wow. Let's go. Let's turn immediately. Direct Imola. So we're gonna have a better view of the city. Let's go. What a sound, by the way. Yeah, I have to climb. Level 160. This off, this off. This disarmed. Let's go. To enjoy the view. Haneda Airport. Right there. Wow, the departure was so beautiful with the city on the background. Very beautiful one today. And look, Tokyo appearing. Yeah, we do have only the custom buildings now loaded. Ah yeah, that's the downtown. Wow. Look at that. The bridge also. It's a custom one. Wow, very beautiful. Very beautiful departure today. Yeah, that was very cool. Okay, 7-8 still on ground. Okay, it took off. It's going to... Alright, Naha. Interesting flight. Wow. Really enjoyed the departure today. Okay, let's continue climb. Flight level 180. As always, if you have any question, feel free to ask. I remind you, we're going to Osaka today. Not the famous airport, the island one, but the airport in downtown. I mean, I don't know if it's downtown, but let's say into the city, which I guess is just the old, but it's still very active. Yeah, we're flying today there. We are flying today there. We are flying there today. Oh my god. Okay, continue climb. Pressure standard, standard, and standard. Then landing lights off. Seatbelts off. Nice. Let's go there, relax. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we're able to spot the Fuji, which is the... Where is, wait a sec, I'm searching it on the map. Oh, but I'm lost, okay. Okay. Which is the classical, I mean, point, I mean, not the classical reference you have when you are departing from Tokyo. Still laggy the sim, to be honest. But we're leaving the area now. Terrain off. Yeah, weather radar on us. Okay. Yeah, I don't care about this. Okay. Climbing. Let me see. High Kratic. So, I don't know much you are familiar with the simulation, but I mean, do you know about VATSIM? I guess not. So basically, okay, wait a sec. Today is the day of disconnection. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, I was saying, I don't know, in Rome there is ATC now. So if you connect in Rome, you need to talk with ATC to depart. Where I am, it's in Japan now. And as you can see, we don't have any TC. If a controller came online, of course, we would definitely have to talk with him. And we do many flights with controller, but yeah. Unfortunately, oh wow, look Fuji. Unfortunately, the main area where there is control is Europe and United States. So yeah, would be just flying there, which I don't like. Wait, this is 2024, by the way. So we do have the 787 right there. Need to pay attention. Okay. Which is kind of, I guess, is faster to climb. So yeah, but usually, for example, yesterday, let me think. Oh my god, my memory. Yesterday we flew, I don't know. Let me check. Okay, yeah, Verona to Salzburg. Yeah. And yesterday we had ATC. All the way into Austria. This is an A320. A320 from Fenix simulation. Yeah, we have to be aware of that traffic, to be honest. It's just 5 miles behind us. Same altitude now. So today is also the disconnection day. I guess I have to restart my stream PC after this live stream. Let's see if we're able to finish it. It's not a long flight, luckily. Not long at all. Oh wow, that's a very complicated. Okay, Volante is a tracker basically. You can track your flights, all your activity in the sim. Many people just use it for track flights. This is all the flight I did since I started using Volante. But I also use it to basically have the position, the last position of all the plane I use. So every plane have a registration. This is not mandatory to do at all, but I do it. So every plane have a registration and it's located in a specific place. I will fly it only from that specific place. So for example, the plane we're flying today was in Tokyo, as you can see. And I'm gonna bring it to Osaka. So the next flight I will do with this plane, the Juliet Alpha A390, will be from Osaka. And yeah, Volanta, it really helps to remember, of course, the position, otherwise it would be simply impossible. There is this 787 very close to us. It's oh, it's going that fast? What the fuck? I'm doing 300 knots of indicated. Wow, look at him. Oh my god. It's turning as well. Oh my god. This is kind of scary, to be honest. Look at him. Are we gonna crash? Okay, no, it's... Okay, it's... Yeah, 1,500 feet above us. Oh boy. It's going very fast because I'm going fast as well. Okay, you do play MSFS in Xbox and PC or just Xbox? Oh my god, look at that. Back to back. Okay, let me see if we can go any if we can get any direct here, because I guess so. Yeah, direct. Och, die. No, direct. Oh, die. A beam. Let's go. It's gonna overtake us, of course. yeah, we need to. Okay, let's see. He's. I mean, I guess he's gonna climb more than us, of course. Flight detail. Okay, yeah, flight level 400. We're gonna stop at flight level 320, so that's fine. It's okay. It's 2,000 feet above us now. Literally. Look at them. Oh boy. What a show. Speaking of which, okay, we're climbing. Wow, we're pretty high already. I got completely distracted. I wanted to check the Mount Fuji, but I guess it's too late now. I got distracted by the plane. Yeah. It's also under clouds, probably. Now, we saw it 1 second before. It's too... Okay, I'm gonna show you that. Okay, it's turning. Anyway, say goodbye to our... I mean, not really goodbye, because it's gonna appear in front of us pretty soon. Wow, it's pretty heavy, the sim today. So, but wait, by the way, with the A320 too old, you need to go to flight plan. So, yeah, basically your main flight plan page. You take... Okay, these are a beam waypoint, don't look at them. So, I don't know. You take one waypoint you want. Let's say Mirai. You click on it, and there is old. The question is, I guess you cannot, because this is not a default plane. This is Fenix simulation. It's a... Yeah, it's a payware plane. So you press hold, and you can insert your, or you can make the plane to calculate the holding for you, or you can insert your inbound course, your turn, your time, 2 minutes, 1 minute and a half, right turn, left turn, which I don't. Okay, yeah. Yeah, basically then you will have a holding, which probably is showing already here. Let me see. Yeah, as you can see, there is already the holding there. So yeah, it's pretty easy. Let me see this. Hello. Oh wow. Okay. Still flying with us, by the way. Yeah, but we're gonna stop flying pretty soon. No problem. Okay. Oh, wait a sec. Is this Fuji? Yeah. Okay. So we finally had a nice view on it. And is this guy? No, okay, just taking random direct, I guess. Okay, Mount Fuji. You know, very famous volcano in Japan. I'm sure you know it. Yeah. So let's check the... Well, okay, let's wait a couple of minutes and then we're gonna check the arrival procedure. We have this nice view and this nice traffic there. Let me just see, we're climbing. Okay, that's fine. We can level off. Okay, no. Okay, yeah, we can level off at that speed. It's okay. Wow. So realistic with the traffic there. Let's see, VATSIM. Okay. Yeah, it's a really calm moment in Japan. A380 is A380 is a free plane. You don't have to buy it. The problem is that if you're playing from Xbox, you can't have it. But for PCs, it's completely free. Okay, say goodbye to the A3. Sorry, the 787. Level off. Alright, so let's check the arrival procedure pretty quickly. So again, we're gonna have to change runway here, which I don't remember. Okay, 3-2 left. Okay. So we're gonna get to Icoma, and from Icoma it's just an ILS. So yeah, it's pretty basic. Over Icoma, 3,500 feet, intercepting. It's a 3-degree ILS. Go around this immediate turn to the left because we have mountains in front. Other than that, okay, it's a non-precision. I don't even know if it's correct to say non-precision, but it's not a category 2 or 3 ILS, which so we can't auto land, or at least we can't land with no visibility. Yeah, I mean nothing much to report here. I guess you are talking about another A380, to be honest, which is not, for what I know, is not that good. But the fly-by-wire, if you're talking about the fly-by-wire A380, which is still beta or an alpha, I guess. Yeah, it's, I mean, look at this. Okay. So yeah, I'm didn't update that, but yeah, this is the fly-by-wire installer. You can download it for free for PC, and yeah, you have your A380 here, which I have to update. That's it. I mean, the fly-by-wire A380 is free, and I guess it's the only A380 which makes sense to use. Nah, I mean, it is the only A380 that makes sense to use, honestly. Nah, I know that there is another one, but it's a joke, let's say. Wow. Okay, we do have our arrival, right? Yeah, destination data standby. Yeah, we're gonna descend pretty soon. No. Okay. Arrival. ILS 32. No star. No star. Via. No via. Okay, well, it's fine. Okay, our last waypoint of the flight plan is Icoma. Okay, that's okay. That's perfect. Nice. Top of descent in 50 miles. Did I close? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Top of descent in 50 miles. In 40? No, okay. No, it's not. Yeah, 50 miles still. Yeah, I never played it. I never played video gaming streaming. I don't know how it is, to be honest. But yeah. More than, I mean, if you're playing from Xbox in the future, would be great to use it in the PC, because it's a completely different story. Let's say you can install external mod, you can have VATSIM, you can have many stuff that, I mean, I don't even have Xbox, so I'm not really aware of the status of the sim there, but this plane you can't have it for sure, because they don't do, I mean, at least for now, I don't think they will. They don't do it for Xbox because it's running on an external program, so no, it's installed in my PC. I mean, if you're talking about the cloud streaming of airplane and scenery, yeah, that of course, not in this case, because again, this plane is a custom plane, so it's installed on the PC. Indeed, if you can see that it's not loading. I mean, if you do transition, it's like full resolution always. I am streaming, let's say streaming, I'm using the cloud function for yeah, all the rest. But now it's not mandatory in 2024. You can install everything like 2020 if you want. Except the photogrammetry, I mean, let's say, which also you can't install in 2020 because would break your SSD. But yeah, you can install so much stuff in your SSDs from 2024 now, just from the menu. Planes, war update, I mean, many stuff actually. If you don't have a very good connection. I don't have a very good connection, but it's still, I mean, I'm streaming. Yeah. No, you should play small plane. I don't. Yeah, I know people like big plane, but yeah, I really like a small plane actually. VFR flight, GA aviation. But yeah, people don't really like it, so I'm still streaming a lot that stuff. Yesterday we flew the Duke, for example. But yeah, I would just do that if it was for me. So 30 miles, 20 miles almost from top of descent. We're gonna descend initially. Oops, no, okay. Okay. Flight level 200. The meter says no significant cloud. Okay. So we do expect nice weather there, which is not really showing for the moment. Look at the 7.8 still there. This is weather radar. That's the fly-by-wire installer. Yeah, let me show you again. But it's only for PC, of course. Yeah, you just have to search fly-by-wire simulation, how to install, but yeah, again, it's just for PC. And they provide A320 Neo, A380, and also traffic model for VATSIM. But yeah, all this stuff are, I mean, especially the traffic model. I mean, also you have traffic injector. I don't really use it, even if I install it for some reason, but yeah. But it's this fly-by-wire simulation. But yeah, it's full of tutorial online. You just need to search how to install fly-by-wire A380 and yeah, you will find hundreds and hundreds of video probably. Okay, we do have to descend. Yeah, vertical speed 1000 feet per minute. Company message. And we need to do destination data now. Receive message. Okay, we don't care. Fine. Bye. Destination data. Okay, performance. Next phase. QNH 1022. Temperature 17 degrees. Wind is 60 knots. Sorry. 60 degrees 5 knots. And minima 281 barometric. Alright. Nice. Monitoring the vertical path now. It looks fine today. You know that the Fenix can have some problem with the vertical path. Yeah, I have to say today the performance is not great. I mean, it's not bad. Oh yes, for some reason, someday, you never know. I mean, MSFS is different every day. Okay, let's go down. Let's go down. I'm direct to Odai. Okay. Yeah, from Odai we're gonna go direct to Ikoma. Okay, so basically we're not gonna shoot any particular arrival. We are basically in a very long, not really in a long final, but yeah, we're gonna turn into final directly. Traffic wise, nobody around. There was a big dip. Wow. Oh my god. Look at this flight. Okay, 5 hour online. Qatar. It's a very interesting flight to do. Okay. Oh, the vertical path. Nice. Wait a sec. 315. Speed on me. Okay, go down. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go down 3000 feet per minute now because I want to recover. Let's continue descent. Yeah. 12,000 feet. Okay, switch to... No, my speed. What the fuck? Okay. 315. Open descent. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna have to move the dinner in the oven. Oh yeah. 1 minute. I will be there for the land. I mean, for the arrival. All right. Oh, really? Yeah, that's one of the... Yeah, it's my favorite flight. And one of the best flights in the world, for sure. Okay, we're in open descent now. Yeah, still high on the vertical path. We are 60 miles from the airport. Yeah, we are doing fine. Wow, look at this arrival, by the way. Very interesting. Over the... Wow. Okay, we're going below clouds now. Oh, it's raining? Yeah. Looks like it's raining. Okay. I'm from Italy. Look at that wall of rain in front of us. Terrain on immediately. Very cool. I mean, with this rain especially. Okay, we're catching the vertical path. This is armed as well. We are descending. Okay, let's descend 10,000 feet. Alright. Wow. Literally, we have a wall of rain in front of us. The meter is 1 hour. I mean, it's from 1 hour ago. Maybe I can check a meter from closer airport. I mean, the closest airport. Light rain. Okay. So from the Osaka International, which is the basically an airport 10 miles. Now I was working in yeah, in research field, in geology specifically. And now yeah, now I'm in a transition period, let's say. I want to transfer to Spain. Okay, let's go direct to final. Wow, interesting mountains. Very interesting. Okay. Wow. Yeah, it's not really promising, the weather. We are receiving... no. Still no. Yeah, now we're high on the vertical path, of course. But... yeah, we're gonna use speed brake in case. We need to slow down. Let's descend... let's descend slowly because, yeah, this is a interesting terrain around us, which we don't want to underestimate. Okay, oh wow, we are on the vertical path now, slowing down. 2,500. Okay. The runway is 3,000 meter. Okay, let's calculate performance. I do have the torch on. Arrival. Gross weight 64.5. Okay. Auto brake low. Condition. Poor condition. Yes, that's I mean, auto brake low. It's fine. And then we're gonna see. Nah. I like Spain. I speak Spanish very well, so I don't speak Deutschland at all. Okay. Localizer armed. Wow, look at this. Landing lights. Okay, continue descent, 6,000. Landing lights. Oh my god. And it's raining. Oh yeah. Scary weather, to be honest. Look at that. Look at that. Localizer is armed already. We are losing the vertical path for some reason. Okay, speed brake. It's time. Descent 5000. Let's go down. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, we have a new meter. Light rain. Light rain? Yeah, maybe in the airport. Yeah, I need to... Yeah, it's really cool to see, but I need to update my destination data because wind is 80 with 7 knots now. Okay. And QNH 1021. Alright. Yeah, because it's very expensive to become a pilot, unfortunately. Okay. Approach altitude, sorry, final altitude set. Wow, look at this weather. Nasty weather. We are already over the city, by the way. Yeah, it's visible. Oh my god. We are below the glide. So in this case, speed brake in. Traffic on ground, no traffic. Okay, plane PC. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Slowing down the descent. 1000 feet per minute. We are still 70 miles out. 70.5. About to turn. This is the hill over the... I guess it's this. There is a hill over the... Oh, it's before maybe. Yeah, it's a little before. Is this one. The glide slope capturing. Look at that. That's why we have to stop 3500. And this is Osaka. Wow, there is an airport there. Look at that. Ah, this is photogrammetry, by the way. Oh my god. Wow. This is gonna be really high resolution then. Okay. Approach engaged. Level off. Speed unmanaged. Okay, now let me wait for this. Approach. Dual autopilot. Even if we can't, I mean, yeah, we have a baro minima. So, I don't think it would be a problem, to be honest. Wow. This is again one of the biggest city in the world. Osaka. It's really, really big. Glide slope capture. Speed check. Flaps. 1. All right. And the speed check, gear down. Thank you. Appreciate. Okay, landing lights. Sorry, landing lights on already. Running turn off. Wow, this is really bad weather. Oh boy. Oh my god. Okay, I see the runway already, by the way. Speed check. Flaps. Flaps 2. Wow. Speed brake armed. Yeah, of course. Seat belts. Should have done before. Auto brake low. On inside, no traffic. Wow. What a weather. Speed check. Flap 3. Look at this approach into the city of Osaka. Very beautiful. Wow. An amazing one. It's way more interesting than the main airport. Oh yeah. The main airport is so, let's say, exclusive. But yeah, this one is... It's a very beautiful approach. Look at this. I mean, with the city in photogrammetry. Speed check. Flaps full. Oh my god, look at these people. And again, they come here with very big plane. We saw before they do flights from... Oh wow, the downtown. They do flight here with 7-8, with a 777, with a 7-6. Very, very interesting planes. Alright, it's time. Autopilot off. Yeah, we have a little bit of tailwind.
100 above.
And wind to the right. From the right.
Minimum.
Continue. It's raining.
100. 50. 40. 30. Retard.
Touchdown. Reverse. Ooh, wow. Yeah, the wind definitely not helping. I tried to decrab a little bit. There was a wind change, right? From the right and from the left at some point. Okay, 60 knots reversing while braking. Wow. Yeah. Light rain. Okay. Let's clear the runway here. Okay. Let's try to follow some center line, maybe. Yeah, we can cross. There is nobody around. What a day. By the way, I wasn't expecting this weather, to be honest. So, I'm gonna turn to the... Let me see. Left here. Yeah, left here. Okay, landing lights off, taxi lights and strobe off. Yeah, I wanna park there somewhere. Terrain. That's the weather radar. We're gonna deal with it later because... Yeah, let's focus on the taxi to the right here. Let's go. Okay, weather radar off. And yeah, one of these standing. Flight director off. APU. Okay. So can I turn here? Yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah, it wasn't the easiest. Oh wow. I expect less, to be honest. But yeah, it's fine. With tailwind and I mean wind changing direction, it's pretty fine. Okay, taxi lights off. Wow. Yeah, this is a strange stand position. Very far from the jetway. KP is running. Parking brake. Okay, APU is available. Engine off. Transponder. Beacon, this is off. Okay. D-board. Are we gonna connect? Wow. Let's see if it's able to connect this jetway. It's very far. Maybe. Let's see. Oops. Oh wow. We did it. For real. Okay. Yeah, in real life wouldn't be that far, of course. Beacon lights off. External power, APU off, fuel pump off. Let's go. Let's go to take some rain outside. Oh my god. And jumping. Nice. Classical jump from the plane with the jetway. Alright. So again, I mean, that was cool. Very cool. I mean, very interesting weather, though. I didn't know Osaka was full on photogrammetry. So I really suggest you to go here. Because again, this is the international airport, very famous one, but you're gonna approach from the bay. You're not gonna really see the city, and this city is full in photogrammetry. Very interesting. So again, I'm bringing this plane here because next flight we're gonna go to Kagoshima. Next time we will fly in Japan probably. Kagoshima, that is close to this very interesting volcano here. Hopefully we're gonna be able to see some of it. So yeah. This is a function that is only on 2024. And in this plane is also on top of that is really well done. Yeah, this workaround mode is not on 2020. So yeah, this is it. And come to Nepal. Yeah, I flew in Nepal this week was right. Yeah, and there we have it. No, sorry. This is Vietnam. Yeah, it was on Monday. Yeah, next time I will fly this plane will be Kathmandu to Paro. But yeah, I have to do a little bit of yeah, I have to land on Paro offline before once to have a refresh, because you know, like one of the most difficult airport in the world. It was in Monday. Yeah. Yeah, I used to fly in Nepal quite a lot. I did this flight 5 times. Lukla, Paro. Yeah, there is Pokhara missing, which is very bad in the sim. Oh yeah. Unfortunately. Okay. I do real hope so. It really depends on what the airline does. So, okay, in this case, I was using this plane because there is no Himalaya airline livery. So I use Dracair to go to Lhasa because I really like the plane. It's the only exception I do. But yeah, I always do real ops. So I always do flights that airline does in real life. At least airline. I don't really care about the type. So yeah, I don't know what flight does Nepali. Let me see. Nepal airline. Okay. Yeah, they do fly pretty far. New Delhi. They don't go to Pokhara. Wow. But they use ATR, I guess. Not Twin Otter. Wow. Yeah, this is a long flight. A330. I think it's pretty long to do. New Delhi. Is it this? Yes. Yeah, but New Delhi is pretty boring. Super flat fly. No mountains at all around. Oh boy. Around. Yeah. The very interesting airline in Nepal for me is Himalayan. This one. Yeah, I don't care. This is very cool. And it's the only airline that does Kathmandu to Lhasa and also Pokhara to Lhasa, which is another very interesting flight. But we don't have this airport, unfortunately. Wow, this is very cool as well. Very cool flight. Wow. At least, I guess so. Let me see. Okay. The problem is that in Pokhara, because this is the old airport and it's present. There we go. But this one is not present. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's just there is just the runway. Oh boy. Yeah. It's an airport I'm really missing, to be honest. But yeah. Alright, so yeah, I really have to go now. Yeah, I wish you a nice evening or night in that case. And yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you want more of it, and see you next. Yeah, I saw your message, Arush. Victor Otter. Victor Otter is... Wait. Is it not... No. It's Hong Kong, of course. Yeah, pretty cool. Okay. See ya.